Hi YouTube, it's me Nisha, aka Sister No, and I do realize that it's been a while since I've made a video. It's the night before the first day of 2013, so I decided to sit down and make a video the day before the last day of 2012. I know my video making has been very sporadic this last year, and even before then, but especially this last year. Things have been tough. It's been tough. I still haven't found a permanent job. I have things in place right now where I'm making money and getting by. I'm getting by. So 2012 has been my year for getting by. 2013, I have high hopes of things getting better. What have I done to make sure that happens? Well, prayer and my support system. Those are the two main things that will make 2013 better than 2012, 11, 10, 9. I mean, it's just, updates. The last time I think I spoke to you guys, I had just started the job at the amusement park. That ended, of course, because it's seasonal. It ended in actually Halloween was my last day of work there for the season. If I choose to go back, I'll go back like within the next month or so. I don't know. Things are up in the air right now professionally for me. I did find something over the winter to get me through the winter, but it's a little questionable. I won't go into detail here, but we'll see. You know, all I know is that my daughter and I are surviving the winter. Christmas was good. It was good. We went to 3 different houses, and those with kids know what I'm talking about, or with family, you know, where, you know, you have to make the rounds, and that's pretty much what my daughter and I did on Christmas Day. We visited 3 houses, and then Christmas Eve, her dad and his girlfriend came over, and we opened presents, or she opened her presents with him here or whatever at the house, at my place. And then the next day we went to go see his dad and stepmom and sister and spent time with them. Then we went to my sister's house and opened presents with her and her husband. And then the 4 of us, my sister, her husband, my daughter, and me, we went to the Japanese Chinese buffet and had dinner. And then we went over to my dad's house and visited with him, and it was a house full of people there. There is a story there. I'm not gonna go into it. There is a story there, but yeah, we hit 3 different houses on Christmas Day, so it was a trek because my daughter didn't get a nap that day, and she will be 3 January, and let me just say, it got a little ugly there. When she doesn't get a nap, it gets ugly. But it was a good day. She racked up gifts, you know. Top gift for me, for her, was the princess. She got an entire princess outfit. My sister outfitted my kid out from head to toe, Cinderella. I'm not going to post a picture in this video because it's just a basic update video, but I will post another video very soon with pictures of my daughter. She's a beautiful child. Even when she's in terrible 2 mode, almost terrible 3 mode, I adore her. So I'll have another video just updating you on her, because she's a big girl. She's a big girl. Over the summer, I don't think I mentioned this, but she had an evaluation by a psychologist. And there's more detail to it than this, but the basic is she tested on the spectrum for high functioning autism or Asperger's. We're not certain which one it is, but it's high functioning. And at the time, speech was a problem. I don't know if I've mentioned in previous videos, but my daughter's had issues with feeding. She wouldn't feed herself. As a matter of fact, my child would not eat solids until she was around 18 months. Now, though, at almost 3, my baby eats anything I eat, just about. You know, she has the typical toddler issues with certain things like sandwiches and things like that, but my daughter will eat most things. As a matter of fact, she's she started the potty training thing. It's been a success up to this point for us, because I had been working with her for like months. Everyone had been working with her for months, and it just clicked last week. She has not had a pee-pee accident in 6 days. Okay, I know that's TMI. My kid will be like, mother, but you know, I'm proud of her. I'm very proud of her. Um, so she's doing well. What else is going on? The main thing is that I'm still in the market for a good job, but I do have hopes that 2013 will be a good year. Another thing that happened is recently I've taken control of my health. I didn't have health insurance for several years, and then I've been struggling financially, so I haven't had the money to go and take care of some physical things that I needed to have taken care of. I have pre-existing diabetes, pre-existing high blood pressure, pre-existing high cholesterol. I have sleep apnea. I have all kinds of health problems that I had been neglecting over the past 2 or 3 years. Well, in the last couple of weeks, I went to the doctor. Well, actually, the last few weeks, I've gone to the doctor, gotten all my medications that I need at this time, and I have been on the medicinal regimen that I need in order to be healthy, and I feel so much better mentally and physically. And so this is the beginnings of me getting to the point where I feel my age. Like, instead of being tired and run down all the time, I feel my age. I can play with my daughter. We had a tea party today. It was awesome. I mean, it's been a huge difference just in a few weeks. My doctor had to put me on insulin. My diabetes was out of control. It was I had terribly neglected myself medically, but thank God I did go to the doctor, and I'm on a medicinal regimen. I take 5 pills a day, then add a multivitamin, and then I take 4 shots a day. It is what it is. I do what I gotta do. Hopefully, I can take a handle on my own food choices this year, and that might help me get towards perhaps cutting down some of my medication. You know, we'll see. But in that on that front, I'm very glad. Um, so that's been the just the road towards getting myself together for 2013. Because I'd be darned if I want to get a freaking good job and can't go to the darn thing because I'm sick. What kind of mess is that? So yeah, so I'm glad I did that. What else is going on? My hair. I'm not gonna show you in this video my hair. I would like to do an update on that. I've been neglecting a lot of things about my world, and my hair is one of them. My hair, if I had been taking care of it this entire time, would probably be down to my waist. Instead, it barely touches my shoulder. I had to, at one point, I cut off, I'd say a good 3 inches. I cut it off because it was so scraggly on the ends. It was breaking. If I ran my fingers through it, it was coming out. Stress. Stress, and I was unhealthy. And now that I'm on a medicinal regimen and I'm trying to get myself together physically and all that good, medically and all that good stuff, I'm hoping that I can put the attention on my hair that it needs in order to get it back healthy. Because at one point my hair was it was getting there. She was growing, it was moisturized, I had it healthy, and then life happened. That's all I can say. So yeah, I'd like to start back taking care of that. I take care of my daughter's hair. My daughter's hair is flourishing. I try to braid her hair, but frankly, I do the big grandma braids. It's her grandma who put the pretty little styles in there. So some of the pictures I'll put in her update video, you'll see her hair looking so cute with these cute little cornrows and everything. That's grandma's work. My braids are the big braids that go all the way back. It's moisturized. I make her hair products, and I've mastered her scalp. That's all I care about at this point. It's growing, it's flourishing. A. You'll also see the puff balls. That's mama's work, dude. That's my work. But everything's okay, you know. I have high hopes for 2013. It's around 10 o'clock, 10:30 or so, the last night of 2012, and I'm sitting here looking at the camera, and I just have to say that I really, really have high hopes for 2013. I don't expect to become a millionaire this year. I don't. I really don't. I don't expect, you know, any huge miraculous change. All I want for 2013 is for that light at the end of the tunnel to get brighter and brighter and brighter, because 2012 that light at the end of the tunnel kept getting dimmer, then it get bright, then it get dim, 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 and then it'll go all the way out, and I see a little pinpoint, and that's been driving me nuts. It's been driving me nuts. I want 2013 for that pin of light at the end of my tunnel to get brighter and brighter, brighter. And I'll never forget. This is what my mantra, my personal mantra is. It's like one way to get through hell is to keep going, and so I find myself just going and going and going and just trying, just trying to get through it because I can't concentrate on anything until I get through this hell. I know, but it's just how I feel. It's just been a kind of a rough couple of years, and I don't get on camera for that reason. I don't get on camera because I don't want to complain. I don't want to, get on here and go, oh my God, life sucks so bad. I don't want to do that. But frankly, I could. I could get on camera and tell you how crappy life is, but instead, I'm going to take this opportunity to say that I'm still going through. I'm going to keep going. I think about my daughter and I just smile because she's had some wonderful gains in 2012, and I feel like I've grown closer to my sister in 2012. I feel like I've discovered more so who my friends are and who they aren't in 2012, and that's always a good thing when it comes to personal growth. So I take that as the good out of 2012, and I'm going to take it into 2013 and keep it moving. But I just wanted to get on camera to give you guys updates. I don't even know, as I think back over what I just said in the camera, I don't think I've told y'all much of anything, have I? No worries. Like I said, 2013 will be a fresh start for me, and I'm hoping to make more videos. I don't know what's coming this year, but like I said, I just hope the light at the end of the tunnel just keeps getting brighter and bigger for us because it's been rough. It's been really rough. So I hope you guys have a wonderful New Year's, and I will be seeing you guys around. Trust me, even if you don't see videos from me, I am watching videos. I really am watching videos. So bye.